And we are recording.
As we left off last week, our adventurers were getting their asses handed to them by a certain pirate king.
And we apologize for the audio issues last time. We lost half the show because my microphone was stupid.
That said, we jump all the way to the other side of the world to... Oh, goodness. What was the name of it again, as I can't read the map on the screen? Where is it when I need it? I can never find it. And when I don't need it... There we go. To Jalmaray, the city of Niswan, a island out in the Obari Ocean. For those of you who don't know where that is, that's because it's not in 5e lore. It is actually from Galarian in the Inner Sea Guide. On this island is a turtle, and this is what he is doing at the moment.
Well, currently I suppose I am trying to offer maps to would-be adventurers. Maps of the world. At least parts of it I've seen.
Okay. You feel something tug at your cloak. As you turn to look, you see nothing, but something tugged at your cloak. Do you check?
That was odd.
Do you check your pockets or anything?
Yes.
As you check your pockets, you find something that wasn't there before. In your pocket is a stick. And around this oddly shaped stick is a piece of paper rolled around it. As you read it, it says, Wand of Mass Cure Wounds, courtesy of the benefactor. On the back, it says, P.S. Hang on. As you are suddenly yanked forward into nothingness.
Oh my!
And you stumble. You have your token ready? Good, good, good. Down here. Bloop. You fall through and land right here. You land on your feet, feeling slightly disoriented. I will need you to roll for initiative.
One moment. $12.
All right.
Oh dear.
Why did that not kick him into the turn order? We were on Raylan or Nomad? All right.
Raylan.
Okay. Yeah, we were on me. And I'm pretty sure the portal will be going for me. Probably got a higher dex.
They're going to descend to PK. He went after. Okay. Bloop, bloop. Bloop. I believe that was the proper order. Raylan, Iggy, PK. And
It
Andal.
was Iggy, me, and then PK.
Okay.
I was right after Raylan.
Yeah, PK has a 12 though. What was he?
No, PK is before Iggy. It goes PK, Iggy, Raylan, because Iggy and PK had already taken their turn when we had gotten to Raylan. So.
Okay, well then we are going to drop him in right after Raylan.
Yeah.
Right. There we go.
There we go.
I was like, whoa.
Okay, so Raylan,
Mm-hmm.
you all don't so much as hear as feel a sudden shift in pressure and feel the pop as there's a soft thud and there's this turtle standing there looking rather dazed and confused.
It's gonna take him
Where
a while.
am I?
It's gonna take Raylan a bit to notice. He's kind of focused on
Yeah.
being in front of him. That is
You feel it, but maybe you don't look.
Oh, I don't think he's gonna be looking for a while.
Filbert, you do see the dead bodies of these pirates and bandits all over the place. And you see a woman knocked out up at the top of the map, a white dragon, a young one.
Ooh.
And they're ganking up on... How far away is he?
Almost 200 feet.
Yeah, we're going to drop you closer. We're going to drop you...
After what happened last session, drop him closer.
Let's see how far you are away.
We came in at about 100 some odd feet, and we pretty much were almost dead by the time we got here.
Okay, this is a good spot. You're within 60 feet of everyone. Well, almost everyone. So we're going to say you kind of just... You all see as he just... all Doctor Who-like out of nothingness. With a stick in his hand and a slip of paper in the other. And I think we just lost somebody.
It's fine. I had to just restart my roll 20.
Oh, okay. Raylan, it's your turn. What are you going to do?
Alright, I'm going to... 30 puts me right there.
Uh-huh.
On him. Measure some quick. Could be starting. Alright. Spells. Damn it. Come on. Alright. Fuck it. Good old Eldritch Blast. This hits, I will totally...
Still gonna roll better than me.
Nope. Nope. We're all gonna die. Alright. And then bonus action. Fucking healing word on the half-orc. Because the bard is actually useful somehow.
Is that directed at me?
Mm-hmm.
Excuse
you
me.
at all.
Anyone know what I put that blue, green, purple ring there for, or who put that there?
That was for a beat of force that failed from
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. That's where the little beat of force bubble is.
So I get
Yeah,
5
that I
whole
moved
points
back
of
into,
healing.
which I don't understand.
5 whole hit points.
Hmm?
Yeah.
I live.
Oh, Josh says it's a cloud of daggers.
Oh.
Actually,
Is
the
it?
cloud
Oh,
of
no, the
daggers
cloud
is
of daggers is the green square
right
ring.
on top of him.
Oh, yeah, the purple was the beat of force.
Beat of force.
What was the beat of force? The cloud of daggers. Literally the thing centered on it.
Ah.
And then
5 whole HP.
And
Rar.
then on
All
when
right.
it starts there, he's gonna.
Anything else?
Nope. When he starts his turn there, he takes 4d4, 4d4 damage by the dagger.
Filbert, you are up. You see all this. What do you do?
Just to make sure, the wand I got does how much healing per cast? 44?
It does. For one charge, it does 4d4. It acts as a greater healing, but only on a mass level. When you trigger it, it's 60 feet or 30 feet from you. It acts as though you're casting the Cure Mass wounds.
Okay.
Go look.
I don't have it in my...
Cure Mass wounds. 30-foot radius from you. So when you trigger it, it's a 30-foot radius sphere. Each creature of your choosing would gain 3d8, but I am saying it's 4d4.
Oh, 30 feet around me.
Yes.
Okay. Well, I'm going to make my way over towards the people who look injured, then.
Okay.
This looks like a rather dire situation.
Let's see.
I will move as fast
Sorry, it does 8. One charge is 4d4 plus 4. If you do all 5 charges at once, it does 8d4 plus 8.
All right. Well, I'm going to hurry on over as fast as I can. I believe that would be 60 feet for full movement.
That would be your action and your movement?
Yes.
Okay. And you should have... what's your max hit points?
63.
63. Show nameplate. Save changes.
I'm going to move right here.
You should be able to move.
Hello.
Okay.
Where am I?
And do you do anything else?
I don't believe I can.
All right. Andal, you see this and you hear his question as he moves over. It is your turn.
I'm going to miss with another attack.
And watch, you're gonna not. Holy shit, you hit. What the hell are you doing?
Everybody gets one. There was my one for the day.
You ain't crit yet, so it ain't your one.
No, I'm saying that's my only hit. That's the first time I've hit in the last 3 fights.
Ah. All right. Anything else?
Yeah, I'll move up a little closer.
All right.
And that's it.
All right. Shasik.
All right, who's gonna Jaeger?
Ryan. Yeah, Ryan's not here, so.
Who wants to Jaeger Shasik?
I mean, I can if it needs to be done. It's not too complicated. It's pretty much almost the same thing that I do.
Okay. Shasik. There we go. Edit. Controlled by
Give me
Omri.
all the character sheets. More character sheets.
You should now have access to and be able to Jaeger his character.
Yeah.
Who is taking control of Jenny, who's currently charmed into thinking to going to smack.
She's supposed to be coming out of charm, I think, on her
She's
turn.
she's supposed to be making another save.
I remember last time, I think.
Let me take a look. I plugged information.
Jenny may be actually back shortly. Says
Yeah,
he's
we
about
might
10
get
minutes
Gem
or
in
so
time.
home from, and that was about 7 minutes ago. So he, by the time we get to his turn, possibly will be ready to go. But
Okay. Yes,
see when
I
we
actually
get there.
I typed out on the character sheet, make Waze saving throw to end effective spell and not kill Cheesecake. Cheesecake, yes. Cheesecake. I think I said it right that time. Holy shit. No? Cheesecake?
It's cheesecake.
Nope, you still.
I'm trying, dang it. So yeah, she'll have to make the wisdom save again. To realize that's probably a bad idea to hit one of her former allies. So when we get to her turn, we'll go over that. What are you gonna have Shasik do?
She's going to try and smack him.
Smack him real good.
That's wrong character sheet. That's mine. This one. Smack.
Oh, and don't forget to mark him if you do hit him.
Yeah, no. Extra attack, smack twice, get fucked. God damn it. Alright, so we're gonna do some smacky smacks.
Do schmickety smacks.
Don't hit, I'm taking it.
That does not hit.
Don't worry, we got smack twice, get fucked, so we smack again.
That just hits.
Hey, cool. I'll do the damage on this first. 8.
Does he have it listed as a magic weapon? A plus one or anything?
Glaive.
Okay.
I don't know if he had something else. It's the one at the top of the list. I took that one.
Okay.
And then I will mark him. Smacky. So there, and no, that's not what I wanted. And then for my bonus action, I will use Second Wind.
Okay.
Which is 1d10.
1d10 plus fighter.
You can probably just click it if it's on your, in your abilities.
Oh yeah, there it is. Got it. Yeah. 50.
There you go. Look at that.
Nice.
Oh.
David just learned that last week.
Yes, I did.
30, so that makes 41.
Yeet. Omri, you are prone on the ground and you wake up with a killer headache. And you also see a strange creature looking around.
Turtles. Actually, she wouldn't probably know what a turtle is. So why the fuck is there a walking turtle?
Hello.
And it talks.
Well, I'm gonna get up. Because why am I on the ground chilling? I will rage for my bonus action.
You also see poor Iggy looks horrible.
Yeah, I know. Not happy. Not happy at all.
Done.
So I'll try and smack him too.
You now have advantage. Huzzah!
Oh yeah, because we're...
You are now able to. You are both able to provide flanking.
Yeah. Okay, so smack. 24.
Hits.
13.
Okay.
Oh wait, shit. I haven't been changing. How much does my rage do at this level? Ooh, I don't
What
think it's
level?
I'm leveled. What are level 6?
Level 6 should be 3 damage.
Rage damage at level 6. No, okay, it's still +2. All right, so there's add 2 to that. So it's 15 damage. So I'll put it up on the board so I don't forget. Okay, I guess I have been keeping that up to date then. Woo!
Yeah, that won't jump until 9th level.
That's fine. And we'll smack him again. Because I also have smack twice, get fucked. 26. I like how the low one was 24. I'm taking it 26 hits if 24 hit.
Alright, just for reference for Rage, as I hate how it ends with it only being +4 damage, at 8th level, it'll kick up 1 notch up by 1 point.
Fine.
Meaning that when you hit, if you take 20th level Barbarian, it will take an extra, it will bump to 5.
Cool. Does 26 hit?
26 most definitely hits.
13 plus 2 against, so another 15.
Do. 15, 16, 17.
Oh, and I'll also use I will use Orcish Fury, so I can reroll one of the damage dice on my glaive. Again, so it's another d10.
Whoa, excuse me, what is it?
Orcish Fury. I get to roll, if I hit with a weapon, hoi, I get to roll one of the weapon's damage dice an additional time and add it as extra damage.
Okay.
So 1 extra d10, which I haven't put on my bar yet, so I'll just roll it this way. Yeah! Woo! 1 extra point of damage. Get fucked, PK.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Okay, at the end of your turn, dun, dun, dun. He's already done that, but he can do this. Okay. Let's see. Okay, starting from top, moving down and left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, hang on. 4, 5. Raylan. Six. Does a 19 hit you? Is Raylan hit by a 19?
Esther?
Raylan. Nestor, you're muted.
He's also AFK, I'm assuming.
I'm assuming that as well.
Well, his little green symbol is currently yellow.
Ah.
Maybe he had to step AFK for a moment. I say come back to him in a minute when he gets back.
Okay. For Filbert, I've added the item to your character sheet. On the next page, right there. On the next page over, just copy paste the information under treasure, and that's under bio.
Okay.
Okay, so we are going to. I'll just gonna check his character sheet. Raylan. 17 hits. Does he have anything that would? He doesn't even have his 3rd level spells plugged in. Well, this is going to suck for him because it does hit, and I don't see a way that would reduce it from hitting. Thankfully, it's not plus anything for the damage. However, it's going to fucking hurt. As you all hear this loud bang! Raylan gets hit for 18 points of damage. And it is Jenny's turn.
Don't think she's quite made it back yet.
Yeah, I don't think Gemma's back yet.
Are you still listening?
I think she was driving, so probably not. 10-minute drive home.
It was like 20 minutes ago, though, so.
Yeah. Well, you never know. Traffic!
Well, yeah, I'm assuming traffic.
God, Joe! So insensitive!
Really?
So who wants to
Jenny
take
still
her?
charmed? Is Jenny still charmed?
She hasn't made the save.
So I thought the save was the save made after her turn, or
No, I'm giving her the chance to not horribly brutalize the ever-loving Jesus out of Chasik. Oh, she actually has an inspiration point too. There's the wisdom save. Is that enough? What's his spell DC? 17. His spell save is 17. She did not make the save. Jenny, if you're listening, do you want me to use that point of inspiration to try and re-roll that save?
I mean, Gemma's not here yet. She had to drive back from wherever she was.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's a safe assumption that she's not going to want to stay charmed.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's a pretty safe bet. I'd wager money on that one.
All right.
Likely.
So I'm declicking your inspiration. I'm making this check again. Oh, and she is free. As she goes. What?
No, I was just trying to figure out what's happening.
You're free.
I wasn't listening for 3 minutes.
Oh,
Free from the charm?
Yeah, basically, your mic is
echo.
very close to your speakers.
It's on a phone.
Oh,
Yeah, sorry. I'm still about 2 minutes away from home.
okay. So what happened? Was oh Jesus! I gotta turn you down. I'm sorry.
No, he's got himself
There, it's
muted.
muted.
Now you're fine.
It's muted.
Okay. So basically, what happened is I made the check. You didn't make the wisdom save. I asked if you wanted me to use the one inspiration point you had to re-roll it. The general consensus was that you would have used it to avoid it being charmed. So I declicked your inspiration. I rolled again. You crit successed for a total of 24 wisdom. As you began to move towards Jasik to wail the ever-loving banana bread muffins out of him. So your whole turn is your own. What are you going to do?
I think I want to go speak to Chuckles with my longsword and tear him a new one.
Okay, so you have just enough movement to move into flanking with Iggy, so you will have advantage.
Hey, she has advantage also just because I'm there and raging. So
Yeah.
Okay. And I'm also going to smite the hell out of them as well.
Okay, are you doing Wrathful Smite, Branding Smite?
the one that does the most damage.
I already
Thunder
have
Smite?
up. So basically, it'll be a wrathful smite with as much divine smite as I can throw in it.
Oakley dokley. And you should have 2 attacks, so you would be able to get off 2 divine smites. Methinks. Checking spell
And
list.
with that, I am home. I will be indoors in a minute.
Okay, did everyone actually just want to take 5, let her get settled so she can...
Yeah, let's just give her a second.
Sure.
Yeah. Ba 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 ba
Cue
ba
the Jeopardy theme.
ba da ba 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 da da da. This is the intermission tune. Do 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 do.
There we go. I figured out how to remove the tiebreaker.
Oh, by the way, you can set that rule not show to other. Perfect.
So. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. La da 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 da.
All right. Nobody asked for elevator music, or else I'd listen to it on YouTube.
Do 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 do.
David, I want you to roll a performance check.
You want me to roll a performance check?
Yes, for your singing.
At disadvantage.
Hey, I rolled a 20. What do you know? I
It's
crit.
a disadvantage.
We the public.
Oh, I rolled 2 20s. I double crit. With
Damn.
a natural plus
He's not rolling.
20 to that.
You're
My
just rolling
performance-
20. You're not rolling
Yeah.
a d20, liar.
my performance is plus 20, so that will be a 40 with a
Okay.
natural 20.
No, that's not a natural 20.
It is a natural 20. I am the DM. I am God.
And God is wrong.
This is also intermission, so your DM status doesn't matter.
Exactly.
If the game is on, which it is, my status as DM always matters.
I mean, the game technically isn't on. We're paused.
Sorry, I am at the keyboard now.
Okay, I just moved you up. Your turn is yours.
Do you want me to roll the performance check? Said, do you want me to roll your performance check?
No,
Okay.
my performance doesn't matter to anyone but myself.
And the viewers at home.
And the people on YouTube that are probably fast
So-
forwarding right now.
Did someone say I had advantage on my attack?
Yes.
Ooh.
Yep.
Excellent.
Man, I can't wait for
Great.
him to take that 44
That's-
damage on
Unfun. Second attack.
Second one does hit. First one misses.
Okay. So we are piling on. Let's see.
basically. All the piling.
2d8 of divine smite.
Okay, it's undead, so that's 3d8.
Okay, and I had already cast Wrathful Smite.
One psychic.
That's sick damage.
So 22 all up.
It's 22. Okay. And he doesn't need to bother with the save versus frightened, as he is immune to frighten.
That's lovely.
Not entirely surprising, but
Do you do anything else?
I think I have a little I didn't use my bonus action for the smite because it was already up.
Mm-hmm.
So I will as a bonus action cast Searing Smite.
Alrighty. And your Searing Smite is ready for next round. At the end of your turn, guys are so lucky he cannot do that because it would hurt someone.
I also forgot when you attacked Raylan, because I'm not used to it, because it's technically not my character. He has disadvantage on all attack rolls he makes against everyone except for.
Oh, not to mention he
okay.
also has disadvantage.
Yeah.
Magical effects.
This wasn't a magical effect that he did to you, Raylan. He shot you with a flintlock.
Good to know.
So if that was supposed to be at disadvantage.
No, I mean, I forgot. It's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Just keep going.
For future reference.
It's for future reference, because I just forgot. But yeah, keep going.
Well, also, Chisike can make a bonus act or a.
Yeah, it'll be on her
hit
turn.
him.
Yeah.
On her turn.
It's on her turn.
Ah.
Okay, so that would have been at disadvantage. He still would have been hit.
Okay.
As a reaction to Jenny hitting him, he will do the following. He will counter attack.
Jenny?
He's got to go after her, yeah.
Disadvantage.
2d20 plus. What is this? Plus 2 hit. What is 7. Okay. 13 either way for 20. 20 hit, Jenny?
Jenny?
That is a big fat nope.
20 misses.
21 AC.
Thank you for that 21 AC.
Okay, so yeah, he just misses you. You see him run his blade down the edge of yours, and you twist your longsword's crossguard just the right way to stop his sword from sliding all the way down the edge of your weapon and smacking you. Nomad, it is your turn. That was his reaction. Yeah. Nope, wait, that was a reaction. That wasn't a legendary action. Ooh. He is going to attempt to actually hit as a legendary action, his last one before the start of his next turn.
Disadvantage.
Yep. Roll 2d20 plus 7. Oh, man!
Wow.
Talk about doubles. Yeah, his
Stabs in the face.
nope, his scimitar goes flying and embeds part of the way into the wall over here.
Wow, that was really
Where that
good.
little orange wiggle is? Is that his sword?
Yeah, it might as well be. I don't know what that little squiggle was there for.
I have to watch the VOD back. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah,
Might
we'll
not be
see.
able to find out with no audio.
Yeah.
True. That's true.
Oh,
Oh, great. Nomad. Doing his thing. Also, we can't.
So which one are you using on him?
What do you mean which one? It applies all of them.
Oh!
He gets all of them.
26 hits and 19 hits. Somebody just got shot, and I don't give a fuck because it wasn't me. Or somebody shot something. 11. All right. Anything else?
move back 10 feet.
Alright. Boop. PK. The blades.
Right, 1 second.
How dare you?
13 damage. Starts his turn with 13 damage to his body. As a cloud of daggers slowly starts slicing.
The wand is 4d4 plus 4 for one charge, and it adds an additional 1d4 plus 1 for each additional charge if you cast it multiple times, or at all multiple charges at once. Otherwise, it's just 4d4 plus 4 each time you cast from it.
Okay.
Meaning you have a potential to do more healing if you do one charge at a time.
Also, Jisuke never got that 15 HP back. I was just looking. He had already used Second Wind. I just noticed that it's at 0 here, so I took the HP off.
Okay.
And it's a
What's the...
bonus kind of deal.
Okay, 13. And what is that type of the damage? Is it force? Is it slashing?
It's slashing.
Okay. He casts a spell.
Good to know. Against who?
Let's see. Okay, and that is a bonus action. Good to know. Good to know. He goes. Bloop, right here. And he just goes right in front of you. You see a poof and then another poof, and he is right in front of you.
Great.
He grins and goes, "Hello. You
I know
look
you might get
big."
your wish.
Okay.
Might.
Gundal. He doesn't have a cutlass anymore. Does the disadvantage go away if
It's 5 feet, so yeah, he's at normal.
Okie dokie. So what he is going to do then is he's going to go bang, bang, bang 3 times. He is going to shoot once at Andal, once at Raylan, and once at Nomad. Nomad, you will be at disadvantage. Oh, okay.
All right, I forgot you took that. Okay. Good to know.
Okay. So here's the 3d20, or the first one. Was it 6 or 7? Because now I forgot. 6.
Good to know, Josh. I'm glad that you brought that up.
It's assuming they didn't take a feat for that. But yeah, 13, I'm certain will miss you.
Miss.
Nomad. 25 hit you. Oh, wait, hang on. He's at disadvantage there. Does a 17 hit you, Nomad?
No.
Okay, then that means Raylan.
You don't have to roll very high. Oh, never mind.
12.
That misses.
So he goes bang, 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 and misses all 3 shots. He used his bonus action.
If you survive this encounter with that much HP, and I will surprise.
I won't. I'm not worried.
Same here.
And I can't do that either. That will be his turn. Iggy.
Iggity giggity. Yeah. For Iggy's cold breath, do I only roll at the end of his turn to recharge it, or?
You should have rolled at the end of its
I rolled
last.
it. Yeah, I did, and he didn't get it back. So I roll at the end of my turns to get it back. Is that how that works?
Yes, because you would have to roll after.
I was just checking. So Iggy's going trotty trot over there. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. I think we can get. Quick. Oh, it's at the start of his turn, Josh? End? Start? End? I don't know what's happening.
It's a start.
And I'm saying end because if he tried to use it, he would have to roll at the end of his turn that the breath went on the turn that he used it to get it back.
Yeah. So for this turn though, I roll at the end of his turn to see if I get it back for next turn.
Yes.
Okay, because he doesn't have it this turn.
Yes, because he had already made the roll at the end of his last turn after he used the breath and didn't get it back. Just keep it at the end. It makes it a heck of a lot simpler.
Sounds good. Okay, so I'm gonna guess that this counts as flanking.
It does.
So Iggy goes, 1, 2, 3, bite, claw, claw. Here we go. Bite. 24.
24 hits.
Never thought I'd be so glad for that dragon to do damage against somebody.
That's the bite, and then claw number 1, 25. I'm gonna take it that hits too.
4, 5, 6, 7. 25 hits for.
And an 18.
18 just hits, yes. However, he is going to parry as his reaction, making that last one miss.
How is he parrying without a blade in his hand?
He does have a weapon in hand.
The gun? Parry with a gun? Oh. Flintlock or cutlass. Cool beans. And that's Iggy's turn, so let's roll
There.
that.
Why are there so many armor? Why is he rolling the armor proficiencies?
I think he's just checking something, but I don't think he realizes that he's doing it in the.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't think he's realizing it's outputting in the chat.
Didn't mean to. I'm just work into my
Yeah.
character sheet some more.
If you're playing with your character sheet, click the button to roll to yourself in case you accidentally click stuff that would roll.
When you're actually on your turn, probably switch it back.
Yeah, just change it back when you're on your turn.
And D6 does he
No,
get his
or
breath
to
back?
back.
No. 2 4s in a row. Come on, Iggy.
Boop,
Darn, he's
boop,
still
boop.
doing more damage than some of us.
Yeah.
Where's that button?
Okay. At the end of Iggy's turn, he's going to look at the ice dragon.
How much health does the dragon have anyway? Oh, right.
He is going to turn,
So many things.
and he is going to bite at Iggy.
Oh, he's gonna bite the dragon.
Well, to be fair, the dragon just bit him.
Would have expected someone to take a more civilized approach. Hire a vampire or something, I don't know.
15.
Miss.
So he snaps at the dragon and just misses.
Beach, don't you smack it? Don't you snap at me?
Raylan, you're up.
Alright. Alright, I'm gonna move closer. And then bonus Hexblade Curse. Cursor for 1 minute. Plus 3 roll. Critical hit. 20. 3 game plus 4. And then,
How many? Oh, wait, never mind. Okay.
normal. Come on. Holy shit, that thing actually hit.
You're up.
Alright. 9 piercing damage, frost damage.
Okay.
That was my movement, my action, and bonus action.
All right.
My turn is.
As a reaction, actually, no, he's already used his reaction. You get lucky.
Fuck you, Berrican.
Unarmed. +7 to hit. Okay. He is going to use a legendary action. / roll 1d20 +7. 21 hit you, Raylan?
Yes. What is he doing to me?
Okay, here's what he is going to be doing to Zhu. As I
Attack,
copy-paste his...
spell.
You will need to make a DC...
Is this a spell or a magical effect? Just tell me. Spit it out.
negative to either. DC 18 strength to avoid the grapple.
Okay.
As he is attempting to grapple you instead of damage you.
Alright, strength save.
Yep.
Okay.
You are now grappled.
Alright.
Shieldbert, it is your turn.
It automatically grapples. That's an escape DC. Yep, Josh. Correct about that part.
Goodness, so much happening at once. Well, I think I see a better place that I could stand to do what I need to do. I'm going to move 20 feet over here. And I am going to use 2 charges of my wand.
5d4 plus 5, my good sir.
Mass cure wounds or something?
Acting as greater cure wounds potion through a wand. But it's got the mass.
5d4 plus 5, you said?
Yes. And 6 creatures within, I believe it's 20 feet of you, or 30 feet. Yep.
Yes.
30 feet.
I should be able to hit everyone.
It'll affect everybody except the Revenant.
Yep. So everyone gets 16 healing.
Except for GZK. I think. If I remember. Undead. Yeah.
I think so. I don't know.
I can't quite remember.
I
ain't sure.
I have no. I'm gonna say for now that it will, because he is only technically undead.
Yeah, she is only technically undead.
Yeah.
Alright.
So when she gets back, I'll actually have to look more into it myself to see if they are affected by cure stuff. Okay, so everyone got that. That was your action and movement. Are you doing anything as a bonus?
I will spend 1 key point to activate Patient Defense.
Okay. And you see the Pirate King turn, lash out, and put Raylan into a chokehold. And then you feel invigorated with health. What do you do?
I guess I just shoot him with a firebolt again.
Alright. That's a hit, my good sir.
Look at
That's a
these.
chunk of damage.
Yeah, the one time you want to die, you can't apparently deal damage.
Seems that way.
He just needs to have the I want to die mentality. Anything else?
Well, I could try and run, but then I'd get hit, so I will stay right here.
Question.
Action spells?
Firebolt is a ranged attack.
Do I need to roll at a disadvantage?
You're firing it into melee. Does it have the same properties as if you're shooting a gun or a bow?
Yes, it does, according to Josh.
So I need to roll it again?
Yeah.
Okay,
That
I miss.
Unfortunately
There
does
it is.
not.
Everything is right with the world now.
That's fine.
The world has righted itself.
Fine. Make sure to give him those 15 health back.
And I did. There we go. Anything else?
Nah.
It is Shasiq's turn.
Cheesecake! Here we go. Cheesecake's gonna run.
Run, Cheesecake, run.
Can you run like Diagonal squares count as the same amount of movement, right?
Yep, I don't
Yeah.
do that bullshit that they do in Pathfinder where every other 5 foot
Okay, cool. So
is.
she goes there, and we're gonna do the smack. Number 1 at normal, because no flank. Okay. No. No. Diagonals are 5 feet. Cool.
Yeah.
Thank Josh.
Pathfinder, they do some weird shit where it's every other 5 foot and a diagonal movement counts as a 10 foot rather than a 5, which I don't do that even in Pathfinder.
17.
17. Hit.
Nah.
Yeah, exactly, Josh. 5e rules, diagonals are 5. So it doesn't matter.
And extra
That
attack.
argument is mute.
Mac again. I'm guessing that doesn't hit.
That does not.
Okay, and then you read
You
this to
better
make sure I'm not
remember
doing it right. Special melee tag as a bonus action on your next turn. Advantage on the roll, and on a hit, deal additional damage. Okay. Special melee attack just basically means a melee attack, so with the Glaive, Mac 25. Does 25 hit? I'm gonna guess yes. I can't hear anything in Discord. Hey.
Oh, sorry. I was sneezing my brains out.
Oh, okay. So I'm guessing 25 hits, so it's another 14 plus half the fighter level, so plus 3
What is it?
for the unwavering mark that I did on the other turn. The special bonus action. So I got to do it at advantage, and then it also has plus half deals additional damage equal to half your fighter level. I didn't click the little check mark box, I didn't see it there. So it's actually 17 damage.
Okay.
And he's marked again since I hit him, so got all this funny stuff again. And that's my turn.
Okie dokie. Shasiki. He hisses at cheesecake. Omri.
I'm gonna trot her way over there.
Are you ever gonna say his name right?
All my
I try, but for the love of me.
I typed it in Discord. Exactly what
is
you
there any
say.
chance you can move 1 square further?
Yes, I can. I got 40. There you go.
Thank you.
No problem. And
oh, that means we all have advantage.
Where did you type it in there?
Scroll up.
Hina, I know that you want to do
What time?
Now.
23.
Pretty sure 23 will hit.
Probably.
Okay.
Unless he pulls some armor bullshit.
Yeah. Does 23 hit, Mr. DM?
If a 17 hits, 20.
I don't know. I'm still asking. I don't know if he did something fancy.
No, he hasn't done anything fancy. He's already used his reaction this round.
Alright. 8 plus 2 for Rajay. And then, Smack twice, get fucked. Smack him again. 27. So for a total of 17 damage.
Okay.
That's not what I meant to click on. Ignore that. Hit the wrong button. That's my turn.
Okay. Melee spell, range, touch.
I love that totem.
Okay, what is his range? His touch attack is +7. Okay. Jenny, what you gonna do?
Okay, so for starters, I move up 30 feet. Then I.
All your melee attacks have advantage.
Ooh. Beat down on him with my first melee attack.
Alright.
And that has a second level Divine Smite and a Searing Smite behind it.
So 4d8.
No, 3d8 plus 1d6. He does get a
Divine does an
con
extra,
save.
the Divine does an extra d8 for undead and fiends.
Yeah, but it's not per level, it's just 1d8 flat.
Divine Smite, I thought, did 2d8 plus 1d8.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Oh, hang on, no, sorry, I've up-leveled it, so you're right, I used 48. So, Searing Smite is the 2.
Okay.
Although he does get a DC 11 con save against that, unless he's immune to fire.
He is not immune to fire. What's the DC?
11.
And that's
Actually, no, I think it should be my spellcasting DC, which I believe is now... Oh yeah, no, that'd be why it's 11. Oops. No, hang on. Let's say my spell save DC is 14. Because I'm level 6.
Yeah, it's your spell. It's 8 plus proficiency plus your caster modifier. So if you're charisma plus proficiency plus 10.
Yeah, my charisma bonus is 3, my proficiency is 3. So
6.
Plus 8 is 14. So it's a DC 14 check.
Okay.
Something funky about the way it's calculating the checks.
Yeah. That's a 21 for the save.
Okay, so he takes no fire damage, and the fire damage is cancelled.
One moment. Con is 5. Even if I took 4 off of that, he still would have made the check, I believe.
Yeah. Thank you. And 22 radiant damage. And if he is vulnerable to radiant damage, it doubles.
He is not technically vulnerable, but I say that undead, regardless of what the fuck they are, is vulnerable to...
No, if it's not specifically vulnerable in the stat block, don't add it, because I'm already getting an extra D8 for the Divine Smite.
Yep.
So, several things are going to happen. As you land your blow. He poofs into a cloud of mist.
Alright, because vampire pirate.
Uh-huh. And that's all that happens for the moment. Do you do anything else? As he hits 0, you can finish your turn. As he goes poof into a cloud of mist.
So I have another longsword attack, so I'll make that against the mist just in case that's capable of doing anything. I doubt that it is.
Let me read this ability. Cloud of mist, as in the shape changer trait. What the hell? That's 3.5. The flying fudge monkeys.
So wasn't he grappling me too?
He was grappling you.
That's right. On my turn, I was gonna try and get him to stop, but I totally forgot because we weren't saying anything.
I was like, sure,
Oh,
just
no.
stab him while, he's holding me.
Why
He's
didn't you
okay.
say something, Nestor?
So
Eventually,
the
probably
weapon.
But then again, if he's missed, yeah, how would he?
Yeah,
hold
he
on?
can't grapple at this point. The weapon passes through him. I do need you to make a separate attack roll to see if you accidentally hit the now
Bard.
the Triton who was one moment grappling said Triton is now gone.
Okay, so is that at advantage still or at disadvantage?
It's still at advantage. You're the barbarian is still giving you advantage.
Well, under 17. And
Yikes.
lower than 30. Okay, at least it wasn't a crit.
As you pass through this mist, it does do a little bit of damage to the mists, not really noticeable, but unfortunately you do hit your ally in the back, or the side, however, in the chest, side, arm, etc. And that's your turn.
Yep. Sorry for the amount of damage, but
it's alright.
That's just actually, I'm not sure why it rolled 2d8 worth of damage there. The 26 was a crit.
Provided that it sounds like
26 was 16. Oh. 20 plus 7. No, it was a 16 plus 7 plus 3.
Oh, hang on, what? No, I don't understand this.
You rolled...
That's all that matters.
It's showing 16 on the die.
Yes, and then you rolled 8, or add plus 7 from assuming from your modifier. And plus 3 from your proficiency.
Yep. I'm just trying to figure out where it's 20 plus 7.
What do you mean? Strength. Modifier 7. Strength.
Yeah, no, but I'm saying it says rolling 1d20 CS greater than 20. Plus, no, I don't understand that. It's all good.
As long as you hit,
It
that's all
should
that
only
matters.
be. It should only be 1d8's worth of. Oh no, I see what it's done. It's rolled
Yeah,
the
it's
second
8
d8
plus
for the.
Mhm.
It's rolled the second d8 for the d4 roll. For the d20 roll, rolled a 4, I think maybe. I don't know. That's weird.
matter.
For what I'm seeing for your weapon is it's 8 plus 7
Yeah,
for the damage.
but I'm seeing 2d8s on the board.
Yeah. Okay, but yeah, you it's
It's all good.
appears to have done it properly.
Yeah.
Nomad, what are you doing?
Alright.
Oh.
You got a sun spell in there?
Yeah, do I have a sun spell? No.
Sing it to death. Just
Mm.
pull on
Sing
an
it to
awesome
death.
ballad. Break out that banjo.
Doesn't one of you have a radiant sunblade?
No.
Nope.
One of you got a sunblade.
No,
Nope.
I was saying
Check my
One of
bad
us
window.
was going to buy a sunblade, but couldn't.
we were doing equipment porn at some
Yeah, we were
point, but
doing
I'd never
equipment
actually
porn.
got a sun.
Ah. That's right, because you got the flame tongue. Somebody got a flame tongue rapier or something.
Yeah, that's gone.
Yeah, that's gone.
Yeah. So what are you doing there, Nomad?
Drawing from the deck.
Draw from the deck and wish it away.
I try to
You gotta-
convince
You gotta challenge him to a Yu-Gi-Oh battle.
You gotta believe in the
You
heart of
activated
cards.
my trump card.
You gotta believe in the heart of cards. No, no.
Alright. I am just going to attack it with my bow.
Good luck hitting mist.
Yep. Oh, that's true, actually. But I'm gonna try.
God.
Oh, my dog
Damn.
says hello, everybody.
Hello. The first one will hit. Both.
Since Omri's within 5 feet of it, does he get advantage?
No, it's melee, isn't it?
Oh,
Wait,
melee, right.
Your ally has to be within 5 feet of you, I thought.
Nope. Friends have advantage on melee attacks. Any creature within 5 feet of the barbarian.
Yeah, but it's melee attack rolls.
Yeah, it's melee attack also. Making sure.
Alright. Anything else for Nomad?
Yeah, I'm to. Is it? There it
Think
is.
of many things.
And there it is.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay.
My dog has to go outside. Give me 2 seconds. I'll be right back.
And then the mist goes.
I wonder, does?
The mist farts.
Yes, it peters off. Not necessarily in that direction, but it goes right off into the open water and
Is it
floats
running
away.
water?
Then it won't have to. Then it won't be able to go that way. It goes.
If it's running water,
out.
he can't leave.
No, yeah. So he goes out through the top right corner where I was making him go. This way.
Damn it. Opportunity
Yeah.
attacks against a mist?
I mean, if you want, you can certainly try. Yes, actually, yes. All of you with melee options may make an attack of opportunity at the misty fart cloud. That's
Well, we knew
it.
that was going to happen.
Actually, you should have done that at advantage because you're within 5 feet.
Yeah, you are within 5 feet of Omri.
That actually would have hit.
Considering a 17 hits, yeah.
I'm back. What'd I miss?
We do a ton of damage to a cloud.
The mist farted.
It farted away.
Opportunity attack.
Opportunity attacks.
Yeah,
Yep.
against a miss.
And Andal hit with a dagger.
Yeah, and they'll hit something.
Do I get
with
to try and
a
hit the
weapon.
mist?
You certainly do.
Oh, yay. Well,
It's not gonna do anything, but you can try.
hit the mist!
You do.
Yeah. Interesting. As it gets up over here, you see the weapon go and join the little gassy cloud as it goes down the tunnel into darkness.
Fuck you.
Blip.
Well, we definitely missed that opportunity.
Oh my
My best was an 18. Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, we definitely missed that opportunity.
Stop. Leave.
Hold on, let me get my rim shot.
So total of 16 points of damage from Jenny. Modified by whatever.
Okay, so you don't get the experience from the pirate itself because that was not by you.
We're not playing bikes. Yay.
Oh, for the love of God. There we go. Let's try that again. Haha, there we go. Rightio then. And there are 6, 7.
So, who's the turtle? Or the turtle? And why is this turtle got a hammer?
Yeah, and
Anyway.
why is this turtle helping us?
Where'd this turtle come from?
That dude.
So, at level 6.
I think at this point, combat has ended, correct?
Oh yes,
Yeah,
combat
that's why.
is ended unless you plan on chasing down a fart cloud.
You knew. He got away, and I'm living.
All right.
Unless we can find his place of rest and kill him in sleep. Okay.
Well, make a
I know it has to be less than 2 hours away.
religion check. For those of you who have the religion marker check.
Mm-hmm. I know nothing. I am Jon Snow.
Anyone else have religion? Hey! You know that he has to be within 2 hours of his resting spot or he will die. Jenny knows this.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Just for the record, that 10 points of cure wounds was for Omri.
Hey!
Damn it, he technically didn't die, did he?
Nope.
Damn it, that means we don't get a plus 4 HP. Or whatever you get for you, Nomad. You don't get the satisfaction of your Hexblade curse popping.
Omri's just gonna like be looking at Jenny like, seriously, was the portal worth it? Was it?
There's
No,
still
it's
a
not
whole
worth
bunch
it.
of crates.
Oh, that's right. There's all those crates. I'm going to the crates.
I'll follow you.
I'm already here.
Booked it over here. Already here. You son of a bitch.
So, Filbert, would you like to tell them a bit about yourself?
As half the
Nope,
party
we already
leaves
ran to the
for
crates.
running.
We're like, fuck this turtle. We out.
Okay.
400 feet from him.
Starting with this one, number 1, 2, 3, 4, etc., 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 etc. Which crate are you opening first?
The first one?
Number 2. You open number 2, and a cloud of mist goes out at you and does nothing.
It's another vampire.
So open number 3.
Number 2 goes.
I open
Number
Fucking
1.
illusion.
I think we should maybe have a rogue check these for traps.
Nope, we're going for it.
Okay.
We're
I
smashing
think
open
these
all
are
the boxes.
I think these are illusion crates.
Smacking all the boxes. Omri and Iggy are just going for it.
They're
Box
carrying
after box
mist.
after box after box.
In box number 1, as you open it, there's a and inside of it you see 6 platinum coins.
Hey.
That's it?
Yep.
That entire crate for 6 coins.
They're not efficient.
Technically
No,
it was 600 gold pieces, or 60 gold, but they're not like super large crates. They're just, if I made them any smaller, I wouldn't have been able to see them.
Alright. 3?
The next, funny Nomad, real funny. Shoot him in the face with Firebolt, please. I'll give you advantage with a plus 15 modifier.
Try not to miss him.
Why?
For wanting to open box number 69.
That's not a pun, though.
No.
It's not a pun.
But I'm about to shoot the person that keeps making the mist puns.
Box number 3.
Are you sure you? Are you sure
Let's
he
just
won't?
open them one after another for the boxes.
Yeah, let's just go
Miss.
down the line.
Are you sure you won't mist him if you try?
Okay, shoot the DM. Shoot into the air.
Hey, you hit him!
David, you take 16 points of damage.
Hey, that's the first pun I made. You said
I know.
the person.
It was a pun. You made it. I
Yeah.
shot you.
You said the person who was making the mist puns. I'm allowed
Right.
one, damn it.
Nope. No, you're not. Anyway, moving on.
My dog is disappointed.
Opening number
so
3.
just open the boxes one after the other. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
If I hear another mist pun, I'm going to firebolt myself so I don't have to hear anymore.
You find another 60 gold.
These pirates were
And
not
this-
efficient in their work.
At this point, let's just pile up all the money and see how much we get at the end.
Yeah, let's just pile it all up and see how much we get at the end.
There, I took the 6 off that I had put on there.
Alright,
So far we're at
69.
12 platinum.
Mm-hmm. Keep going
Box
on the
number
line.
4. Just keep going. Just keep going in order.
27 platinum worth of gold.
This is just gonna be the platinum boxes. Okay, box number 5.
Keep going.
Everyone who's going to be near these boxes, please stay close to said boxes.
I moved away.
No.
Nomad's like, wait, never mind. Oh,
Omri, as you open that box, please make a Constitution saving throw as you feel a sharp stab in your hand.
Also, I'm gonna cast.
get this shit at advantage because it's a trap. Con save.
So I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on myself.
And the advantage only comes from dexterity saves.
Oh,
If you're
yeah.
too reckless or danger sense.
So basically, I don't even get to attempt to dodge this thing stabbing me in the hand? Okay.
For the poison as it stabs you. And you're fine. You won't be poisoned, however. Or you could not roll. Uh, 11 poison, as it does prick you still, but you are not poisoned.
Cool. Next box.
In that box, you
In the
also
box?
find... Roll. Roll me 1d100.
You find a bench.
50.
Okay. On your character sheet, mark that you rolled a 50 on a d100 for me.
Okay.
And I'll get back to you on what that is
Okay.
after we get through all these boxes.
Next box.
Who's opening that box?
I'll take care of it. I'm standing right in front of it. Mage hand, of course.
Okay. This one down here?
There's one. The one I'm in front of right now. Just go down the line.
Okay.
The ones
so
I just pinged are ones that I'm going to open.
Okay, this one right here. There's one still here.
Open the one in front of Raylan.
Okay.
One.
Raylan. D100.
Okay. I made a macro for this reason.
Mark on your character sheet that you rolled a 55 on the boxes.
Put that person.
Jenny, you said you're opening one right in front of you?
Yep.
Okay. Make me a dex save, Jenny. Iggy, Raylan, Omri.
Oh, deck save?
Dexterity saving throw.
Alright. The one thing I'm good at besides charisma.
So Jenny's dex save would have been 10. I'm assuming that's a fail.
Iggy. Okay, if you rolled higher than a 15.
So everyone but Jenny.
There's a spark, a smell of sulfur, and then poof, a fireball goes off. Those of you who made your save take 14. If you failed, you take 28.
One
Fire.
more 14 damage and Raylan will go unconscious.
I know, I'm at like 6 HP.
Okay, so that's box at the bottom right-hand corner. Smoking is a pair of bars of metal.
Ooh.
Do either of you, or have any of you, actually, Jenny, you're the closest to it.
Mhm.
Does your character have any adamantine?
No.
It's ironic considering the guy standing the furthest away has a rod of adamantine on him. It's ironic considering Nomad has a literal rod of adamantine on him.
Does he? Interesting.
I have an adamantine dagger.
Yes,
Yeah.
those of you who have adamantine weapons or armor know this metal to be small bricks of adamantine.
The most expensive thing was the furthest away.
Maybe.
So it's 2 small bricks of adamantine.
Yep. Valued roughly 500 gold apiece.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'll grab those and I'll stick them in my.
No, I do believe we are piling all the loot together and then dispersing it equally in terms of
Yeah,
value.
You did say coins.
Yeah, coin.
I said pile
That's-
the money, whatever else.
Yep.
I mean,
Yeah, well, these are actual bars of adamantine.
Mm-hmm. Can't exactly hide
Who
those either.
else
That's...
is opening a box?
Iggy's opening the one in front of him
Mm-hmm.
Iggy's opening his box.
with his giant dragon claws.
Have Iggy do a dex check for me.
Before you do that, Jenny is going to cast Bless.
I'm gonna move the fuck back.
On Iggy, Omri, and herself.
Okay.
Alright, so dex check from the Ig.
Mm-hmm.
Oh! Iggy.
What is his dexterity?
10.
Holy
Dexterous dragon,
shit.
okay? Constitutional and strong.
Wouldn't have him do a strength as well.
Well, that box is gone.
Okay, good news, bad news. As he goes to smack the lid off the top of this box, because he's not very dexterous enough to lift a lid, he is going to try and just tear the top of it off. Unfortunately, in his severely weakened state, he misaims and slams his hand completely down on top of the box, crushing said box. Fortunately, nothing goes boom. However, you hear several loud crunch, tinkle crashes, and there is liquid now all over the floor.
What does
Those
this
are
look like
potions.
or smell
It
like?
smells like a mixture of things.
Let's have the alchemist look.
Nope. No, it's too late. Too late. Iggy's smelling it.
Everyone can clearly smell a intense, like super, super concentrated cherry aroma and something spicy. If the alchemist would like to do his alchemist check.
Alright.
Just like to point out that, like mother, like son, Omri did this way back at the very beginning. She jabbed into that chest.
14.
Okay, that's good enough. You think these were, I think it was superior or supreme? Let me double check.
Either way, they were expensive.
Either way,
They were insanely expensive. it was the top tier healing potions. And the other one was the other aroma you quickly identify as potions of haste.
No! Fuck!
Ooh.
Those are gone.
Yep, Iggy accidentally smushed them.
He's like, yep, those were very expensive healing potions and potions of haste.
Iggy licks his paw to get the gooey stuff off. Will you roll a Constitution check for Iggy, please?
He'll be like, those were worth this amount of gold.
Okay.
And then say it aloud and be down the drain.
2.
Omri's just gonna look over and be like, Andal, where are you going?
I was wondering if somebody was gonna notice.
I just see the token slowly sliding off the screen. I'm like, where the fuck is he going?
He gains 22 points of healing. Have him make another con check for me. And Iggy is hasted for
6 years.
the next 2 hours. He is hasted.
What's haste give him?
All the movement. And
Waiting for the in-game wiki to click on here. That's a little slow.
+2 bonus to AC, advantage on dexterity saves, gives an additional action on each turn. Can either be used to make 1 weapon attack, the dash, disengage, hide, or use an object. And
Alright, sounds good. More boxes!
luckily nothing else happens.
I'm just like, that's a ton of gold. It's now down the drain.
Oh.
Listen, I don't want to hear you complain.
Okay, Jenny, I think, is opening the next one.
Yep.
She wanted to open this one.
Correct.
Okay. Jenny, as you open that box,
Sunblade leaps into my hand, saying, "You are the chosen one." No. Can't blame a girl for trying.
yeah, as you go to open that box, it opens, and your hand doesn't unleash. You are stuck to said box, and the box tries to eat you.
Oh, great. Mimic.
Everyone.
Roll an initiative for a mimic.
Oh, wrong click tab. Roll for his initiative.
Did you want me to change that back to an 8?
Yes, please. Dexterity. Okay.
Thank you for giving the same initiative as the dragon.
Has everyone rolled?
Click on the token and then click on initiative.
Yeah,
Remember.
you gotta click on your token and then roll.
Ah, okay.
And then I will
There we
alter
go.
it. Oh, there you go.
It was the same.
It was the same. However, it does get a surprise round, but I think... Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, my computer just froze, so... Or my mouse died. Yep, my mouse died. One moment. I've got to turn on my keypad again on my laptop.
Oh, Philbert, that
Yes.
message you got, what that means is that if you click on your own icon, your token in the screen, and then you click initiative, it'll add your thingy to the...
It did. It already did. Fixed it.
Yes, I was told.
Okay. Sorry.
Thank you, though.
That's okay.
Mhm.
Just trying to be so helpful.
It is going to
Doing an
try to
excellent
bite
job.
Jenny.
Of course it is.
Mhm.
This is where Jenny does the little Morpheus hold the arm out and flip the fingers. Come at me, bro.
16? Well, you're stuck to it, so let me double check something.
Nope. Doesn't have advantage on attacks against me, doesn't have anything like that. I'm just grappled. Actually,
It
does
does
it have
have
advantage?
advantage on attack rolls. Grappler. The Mimic has advantage on attack rolls against any creature grappled by it.
Okay.
So, let's roll another d20 plus 5. Nope, 16. So it tries to bite you, and you manage to hold it off with your hand that's stuck to it. Okay, and that is its turn. Andal. Please roll a d100.
You might get your chance.
Yeah, nothing
No.
bad happens. Boom, ba-dum, boom, boom. Anything else? Are you seriously out in the water?
Yeah.
Going for
Yeah.
a swim.
Do you
Yeah,
have swim speed or anything?
No.
Just sort of waiting.
All humanoids have swim speed of 15.
I mean the
Mhm.
basic swim speed.
Well, sorry, half of their... Is it half or a third?
It's swimming
I think
is
it's
is counted as difficult terrain, so it would be half of whatever your total movement is. But yeah, that's fine. Next, Omri, you are beginning to open a box, and you see this box spring to life at Jenny and just start snapping at her.
I will wander over. And
Does this technically count as an object?
is it an object or is it a creature?
It's a creature, I believe.
It's a
That's not
creature.
sure.
It is a shape changer monstrosity. It is a monstrosity.
Damn. That would have been great with the daggers. Just stab, stab, stab. Oh, okay. I will, smack the boxes. Or the box.
Alright, smack the box.
I will smack the box recklessly. Because why not?
Yeah, reckless that
We're gonna
box.
reckless that box.
I mean, are we all already?
Mhm.
Does 25 hit the box?
25 smacks. Fucking Joe.
What?
You. 20
for people that want to laugh.
Yeah.
And then I'll smack the box again. Oh.
Basically roll 12 or higher.
13!
You hit the box again.
13!
That will be
Sensing a
20,
pattern.
20 points of damage.
Yep. And, that's my turn.
Alright.
And it's this box here.
Okay.
Both hit. Alright. Anything else?
Nope.
Filbert.
It is this box.
Yes, that box.
Okay. I'm going to make my way over towards it. I also realized that due to unarmed movement, I actually have 40 movement speed.
Mm-hmm. There's monks.
Moving right here is 30. And I am going to... Let's see here. Here we go. I'm going to use my first attack. I do have an extra attack, so I believe that means I have 2 right now.
Mm-hmm.
So with my Warhammer... Away!
Are you using it one-handed or two-handed?
Two-handed.
Alright, that hits. Click the Warhammer name.
Mm-hmm.
Boop.
That should...
It should be 1d10.
It rolled 1d10.
Yeah, you need to
should
click
plus...
It should be your... Hang on.
Be right back.
It should be plus your strength.
All right.
Oh dear. Actually, it would be plus my dexterity, since...
No, Warhammer's a strength weapon.
As I can say, I can make it... I can
You can choose.
treat it as
a
a...
monk.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So
It is
just... What's the
monk.
dex?
3.
Oh,
And then plus 1 from... Let's see, I think it should be plus 1 as well from the... Since it is a plus 1 Warhammer.
Did you make it mithril?
No, I paid for it to be mithril, and then
Okay.
it was plus 1 as the base.
Alright, so yep, you do your shenaniganry with it. It's still hanging on hard to Jenny.
Then I will smack it again. The correct stats this time. Oh dear.
Oh. Oh no. Please roll a D100. Don't roll under 25.
Boop.
Okay. You narrowly avoids crushing Jenny's hand on the top of this box as it slams its top of its mouth closed. You manage to divert the head of the hammer at the last second before smashing her hand against the creature.
Oh dear, my apologies. I am also
I've got another one.
I am also going to use another key point to use Flurry of Blows as my
Okay.
bonus action.
That's 2 unarmed attacks.
Yes.
So
you're
punching
monk level 6.
Yes.
So that would mean, I believe, you get the d6 damage instead of d4, yeah?
Mhm.
Your 2 hits.
Yes, you are correct.
Make your 2 unarmed strikes as you try to cook the shit out of it.
Is that plus my dexterity?
Oh yeah.
It's proficiency plus dexterity plus d20.
So my proficiency is 3, dexterity is 3.
So plus 6.
Oh, right, and boop.
Hit.
And the second one. Oh,
Miss.
and then damage is 1d6 plus dexterity.
I believe so.
Yes.
5.
Okay. It's looking lumpy as fuck, but it's still maintaining its grip on Jenny.
And that means Jenny's turn.
Mm-hmm.
Jenny's not going to take that shit from no box.
It's like
I'm
wrapping
sorry.
its tongue around your arm and like licking your arm.
Yeah. No, it's not.
You hit it for 8 slashing.
Okay. And I'm going to dump my last Divine Smite in there as well.
Alright.
This is a very odd day.
So it's a further 10.
Really odd few days.
Alright.
it's
It's
been a
really
strange
not
few days.
looking good.
And as a bonus action, I'd like to kick it.
Alright.
So this will just be an unarmed attack.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hang on, no, I've got a whole other attack yet. Duh.
Uh-huh. And with that, you kill it.
Yep.
Its tongue wrapped around your arm, and it stops snapping as the lid kind of sloops in on itself.
Cool.
However, you will still need to make that check. Strength check DC 13 to pull your arm free.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, you rip your arm free of its entangling, sticky, gooey tongue and off the lid.
Mm-hmm. Move up to this box.
Well, that was exciting.
Do you open or try to gut said
Yes.
mimic? Inside said mimic, roll a d4 for me. +1.
Five.
Congratulations. You find 5 supreme healing potions inside of it.
Nice.
Alright, who's taking the next box?
Me. Open the one in front of me.
Okay, we'll do the one in front of Omri.
Okay. Omri, open your box. You do so?
Yes. Open the box.
You notice this small 1 foot wide by
good choice, Andal. I approve your course of action.
Oops, sorry.
I'm just trying to clean my hands.
Make a deception check.
What is the stupid box called?
No, it's a box within a box.
Is it a
You
box
believe
that also resembles a deck of cards?
No, it's there's a chest that acts like a bag of holding, and I can't remember what the fuck it's called.
The box of holding?
Yeah, just put that for now. It appears when you were shifting the box trying to open it, you could hear stuff moving inside of it, and when you open it, you don't see anything inside of it.
Cool.
Where is it? Stupid.
It's fine. We can find it later.
We can move on.
Yeah.
Iggy
We'll
opens
look
the
up
box
it.
again.
Iggy opens his box.
And he doesn't have to try very hard. Literally just...
Giggity.
Have
He can literally put his claws under and flip, and it will come off.
Iggy do his dex check, please, to gently
He doesn't have to
open
try
the
that hard.
box. Okay. He very gently slides a nail into the crack between the lid and the box, turns his paw and flicks, and inside there's a sudden pop, and a bunch of glitter explodes out. And as the glitter hits the ground, these various little chunks of glitter hit the ground, you notice the ground begins to shimmer.
Very...
And
Yeah.
they take on a very three-dimensional shape.
Oh, it's a fairy fire. That's
And they
fun.
sparkle.
Iggy tries to eat the glowing stuff on the ground.
Opening
Iggy,
this one.
how many of them does he try to eat?
No, he just licks it.
Okay, how many of them is he going to lick?
I don't know, as many as his giant dragon
All
tongue
of
can lick.
them.
Okay, so Iggy quickly licks up into his mouth 20 rubies, diamonds, and sapphires and swallows them.
Iggy's gonna have some
Roll a
great
con
food.
check.
It's the
And
rewards.
as he swallows these stones, I ate shinies.
Good boy.
Oh, you'll get him back in a couple hours.
What was it? Ruby, sapphire, and
Diamond.
Rubies, sapphires, diamonds.
cool.
If he doesn't have any internal bleeding, he's gonna get him back.
Oh no, they were not jagged stones.
Alright, Raylan's turn.
Yeah. Opening the box next to me.
Raylan, roll a D100, please.
Okay. 66.
Put that on your page. Rolled 66 on box.
Jenny next. I guess.
Jenny, you're opening the one with the little yellow X on it.
No, I've already opened that one.
Oh, okay.
I'm
Roll the
opening this one.
D100.
This one is the one that had the potions.
Oh, right. I thought that was the one that was the mimic. Those were what was inside the mimic.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
So,
Then I
roll
shall
the little yellow one.
open
roll-
this one then.
Mark that on your character sheet. I will ask each of you to send me the list of the numbers you rolled, and I will tell you what they are later. 3 boxes remaining.
Phoenix! Omri opens one in front of her.
Why are they not showing? There we go. You find within it a box.
More boxes.
Inside this box, do you open said box?
Yep.
You find a deck of
Many things.
34 cards.
Identify if she will let me.
It
She's
looks
gonna hold out the cards, but like holding them in her hands
Mm-hmm.
and let Raylan
Identifying.
identify.
boop. You identify that these are a deck of illusions, and you know there are all 34 cards in it.
It's a deck of illusions. There are 34 cards.
Thanks.
Be careful.
Question: would identify reveal if there is a curse on it?
1 second. Let me look at the spell.
No.
It wouldn't.
Were there any
Okay.
spells that are affecting the island or
Jenny, not
animals created by a
Jenny, Omri. When you write down that you have the deck of illusions, put a little asterisk, mark it as unknowingly cursed.
Sure.
You will
great, a
find
cursed
out
animal.
what that does when you try to use them. But
Cool.
as far as you're concerned, they are completely harmless.
Mm-hmm.
Who did we just lose?
Gemma.
Gemma.
Oh
I
no.
think she had her Adventurers League. She had the deck out for.
Oh. Okay. Well.
She literally had 20 minutes.
Oh. All right. Who's opening the next one?
I got it.
All right. You open that one.
Mm-hmm.
You see a
Bag. A tomb.
You find a folded up cloth.
Opening said cloth and identify.
As you open it and you reach down to touch the unfolded cloth that opens up to a 6-foot diameter, your hand passes through it.
Can I identify?
With it unfolded on the ground, no. Because your hand is inside of it, not touching it.
I'm sorry, I fell offline because my phone ran out of battery because I didn't plug it in once I got home.
Nope, that's fine. We just saw you left and we're like, oh noes.
Mm-hmm. So, do I need to make a roll for this box?
At the moment where he's trying to figure out what the fuck he just found in his box.
Yeah, I believe portable hole, because identify on a piece of cloth.
But yeah, as you do you try to fold it back up and then
Yes.
cast it? You fold it up and you're able to touch it. And you cast Identify and it is a portable hole.
Well, at least we got one useful thing.
Jenny, you open that box. And a gout of flames spews up into the air. And then it sprinkles down. Has little harmless little fairy fire lights that are just kind of like bleep, bleep, bleep. Inside said box, roll a d100. Was that a new D100 or the old one? Hello? Shit, did I just crash as well?
Nope.
No,
Yeah,
we can hear
usually.
you.
Huh.
I just haven't seen another 1D100.
Yeah.
Not since Jenny's.
Well, Jenny needs to roll a new D100 for what's in this box. If she's able. Can she hear us?
Man, 1 hour box.
Apparently not.
Lost her again.
Yep.
Phone issues, possibly.
Yeah. She's still
She's
on
on her
here.
computer.
She's still on roll 20. At least it hasn't logged her from the game yet. Yeah, I think we may have lost her. I don't know. Okay, I guess if
You could just roll the D100 and tell her what it is
yeah,
later.
I kind of like having you guys roll for what you're gonna get. You know
Yeah,
what?
but you could do that to speed up this process so we don't have to
Actually, we're gonna have the Filbert roll a D100.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Jenny.
Hey, fish boy.
Yeah.
Does this look like anything, the one that you had? As I hold up my new deck of illusions.
No, mine was just a regular deck.
Why were you so keen on making Iggy pull something from it?
I wanted to test his luck. I wanted to see how lucky the damn dragon was.
Lucky at what?
hasn't
Pulling a
rolled
random
one.
card?
Exactly. Question my methods to my madness.
Insight check.
I'm technically not lying.
Has
It's true.
anyone wrote down all these numbers that were rolled?
I've written down all the ones that I was involved in.
Yeah, I wrote down mine.
Okay, somebody.
mine.
You
All
weren't
right.
even anywhere near here.
I know. That was the joke.
Oh, we're gonna look over again and yell, Andal, what are you doing?
Sleeping base, swimming.
Don't worry about it.
Okay, one at a time. The people that got numbers. Tell me what you rolled.
50.
50. Okay. 38. Okay. Come on, I know there were more than... Huh?
55.
55.
317.
Very funny. I know there were more than 3 rolls.
Well, then there's Jenny's roll, which is right there.
I've got one more, but I'm gonna wait for you to get all this sorted out.
Jenny is a
normal human being.
33.
Okay, that's 4. Next number?
66.
66.
And that's
Any
it.
others? That was it. Okay. All right, and I will get with you guys as to what those items were once I get access to my very nice website that's being stubborn and not pulling up.
Yes, well, we will just move on for now,
Yep.
for the sake of brevity and time.
You guys are tired as fuck. You see that the sun is setting.
Is the portal
Ah,
still
we're
there
in
that
a
we
cave.
came
Hang
through?
on. Sorry. The sun is just rising.
To be fair, we left at breakfast.
And
You are
across the
somewhere
world.
else on the world, and the sun has just come up.
Is the portal still there?
At the moment, no. The portal is closed.
Omri, do you want to find the exit to this place and leave?
Wanna find
Nomad
the
is going to
exit.
turn toward the portal,
Where is-
Hello.
show a random deck,
Oh. The turtle.
just like, if you're going to be traveling with us, you need to know what your fate holds.
Mm-hmm.
Omer will pull out. Omer's gonna pull out her own deck and be like, "Me too."
Please draw
I
5
don't
cards.
even know where I am.
Please, yes, please draw 5 cards. I agree with the elf.
Make an insight.
I'm holding out a deck of cards as well.
Hang on. Against Ray.
You're basically
Against
being
the...
flanked by a Triton and half-orc and an elf.
21.
You're not sure why, but you believe he's being shifty as fuck, and you might not necessarily trust his intentions.
Considering he's a half-elf he just met, it would make sense.
Yeah.
I don't know that I trust you.
Omer's gonna go over to Nomad and be like, "I'll pull one of yours if you pull one of mine."
I want to
Giggity.
watch this happen.
Deal.
Deal.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Speed
So
is
you
a lot,
roll.
making your life difficult.
On a D34.
No.
Am I rolling on
Hang on.
A D22.
22? Oh, are we doing it that way? Or you
Yep.
just stop?
Who's drawing how many cards from the deck of many?
Me.
And
How
you're-
many
I'm
are
actually-
you drawing?
I'm actually gonna pull 3 when I go to pull 1.
Okay, you think 3, but you draw 1, which is going to be...
I said I was gonna pull 1 card, but I'm actually gonna pull 3 cards.
Okay, so you actually pull 3. I've shuffled.
Okay.
I'm starting now. Tell me when you
I
want
want
me to
I want the top 3. Just 1, 2, 3, go.
Top 3. Who has the thing ready?
Got it.
2, 3. Let's see. What does the book say?
Didn't I give you a...
The High Priestess. You sent something. Where did it get put? Jenny is muted. Or... on
No,
her.
I pinned it in general for you to
Yeah.
be able to...
Okay,
reference
sorry, I'm back.
like a smart person.
Welcome back.
I got it.
Aha.
Unfortunately, net connection's going to be down for another 10 minutes or so while I get enough charge in the phone to run the
It's fine,
Wi-Fi on again.
I'm pulling cards from the deck.
It's alright. Nothing real exciting's happening anyway.
Alright, what are they?
So one was the High Priestess.
No. First one you draw was the High Priestess. Cursed. -2 on saves.
Hey, I'm like G-Scared.
For real.
Next one.
Next one was number 3, the Empress.
Lots of money.
Lots of money. That's the gem. And then the
Priestess
last
gives
one.
you- it's 50,000
Yeah.
1,000 what?
in
Gold.
gems.
And gems.
Yeah.
I just am carrying so many gems for no reason on this character.
Oh God.
What's the
Mhm.
last one? Hit
My
me with the good
goodness.
stuff.
You get a weapon.
Oh, key.
Oh, great.
Wait.
Does Omri get the Sunblade?
You know what? Omri, what's your weapon currently?
+1 glaive.
Your +1 glaive is now a +1 sun glaive.
A +1 sun glaive.
Yep. Just poof. Your blade, the blade of the glaive, kind of vanishes, and there's a little magical runes appear all over it. And in your head, you hear whatever your command word is going to be to activate said blade. And it now does the damage of the weapon, only it does it as radiant, and it functions as if it were a sunblade.
Somehow managed to pull the same shit as the person she hates almost. Good times.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the fuck. Alright, well. 34 cards.
How many are you gonna pull?
How many you gonna pull, Mr.
Nomad?
I'm gonna pull one.
Oh, you're gonna
Pull
hold
one.
straight. You're
Yeah,
gonna hold
from the Dome of
straight
Illusion.
back.
Yeah.
The
You
deal was
don't
pull
wanna-
one.
I know, oh my god, it was just like, fuck.
Okay, do you see the option for the playing cards?
Yep.
Let's see. Why? When you pull those out, actually, where is that stupid thing? I'm trying to use the. Why is it showing 54? It should be 32 or 34. Okay, so I officially hate Roll20 and their fucking deck bullshit. So it can go fuck itself. Roll a... Fuck. Do you have a way of doing the cards on your side so that I can see what you flip?
No.
Fuck.
Sorry, folks. I'm going to probably drop out again any second. I think I need to get this phone on a charge that's not going to be doing anything for a while.
All right. How the hell do you get this damn thing to show 34 flippin' cards?
All right. Well, I rolled a 7.
Okay, hang on here. 1, 2, 3,
Bugbear.
4, 5, 6, 7. I'm doing it. I pulled up a random card puller.
Oh, okay, sure.
Okay, so it needs to be...
Yeah, I got it. I just drew 7 and we pulled the 9 of diamonds.
9 of
And
diamonds.
Ogre Mage.
Yep.
That's the clubs.
That's
Nine-
it.
9 of diamonds.
Nine
Ogre
of
Mage.
clubs, Ogre.
9 of diamonds is Ogre Mage.
Oh, okay, so you get that one. How many cards did you pull?
1.
Okay, everyone, you guys see, he pulls this card, and it incinerates. And a ogre mage appears. 30 feet, anywhere 30 feet from you. Where are you having it appear?
Behind Omri.
Okay, so right here.
Yep.
So right behind Omri, a ogre mage goes into existence, begins roaring and casting a spell.
Omri's going to try and tackle it.
And it's an illusion.
Okay.
Basically gonna dive bomb through it.
I need our good friend, the drawer. Roll a wisdom saving throw, please.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You realize that something is wrong with the illusion. You realize that it's not an illusion. You know that it's real, but that its spells can't hurt you. Omri, you said you're going to attempt to tackle it?
Yep.
Okay. Make your acrobatics or athletics check. As you charge and try to tackle it, you pass through it and collide into Iggy. And then it is going to step forward. Oop, my damn mouse is still dead. What the hell am I doing? It's going to step right here. And it's going to try to hit you if no one else is going to do anything.
Bring it. I got 6 HP.
Well, you'll be fighting that for a while.
Let it hit me. Let it hit me.
Oh, it's going after Raylan.
Oh.
Oh, I was gonna cast silence on myself and, walk away like a normal human being. Or sorry, Triton being.
Or not, sorry. Who drew the card?
Nomad.
Nomad?
Sorry, it's going after Nomad. The person who drew the card, it's going after him.
So a Nomad.
Yep. Right there. Nomad. Oh my. Okay, good news, bad news. 6. Nomad, be damn lucky you made your save at the start of this. Okay. That would normally do 2, so it'll be 4 plus.
The interesting thing is, it does say, except it can do no harm.
Oh, it's a cursed thing, but you were about to find out about that. You made your save, so you take half of that. As you feel the weapon pass through you. It actually makes it real for the person who drew it. But you get the save. If you make the save, you then at least take half damage from it. What are you going to do? Any of you? Each.
Omri's just gonna look at Nomad and be like, well, your problem now.
I draw 5 cards from the deck.
Jesus.
Just draw 5 cards from the deck of many things. Good luck with that.
You're drawing 5 cards.
Yep.
Fuck it. Pull the entire deck. Why don't you?
The entire thing, just 5.
What is the time limit on these things?
Fine, I'll definitely suggest to not suggest, just openly ask her, do you just want to find the exit and leave?
Kind of want to see what happens to this guy when he pulls 5 cards, to be honest.
Yeah, sure, I'll stay and watch the show.
Okay, so
After that, sure.
shortly or like right after it does that, and he whips out his deck. As he is pulling out his deck,
Giggity.
indeed, giggity. The illusion falters and fails, and the card is actually on the ground, right between Omri's feet. I am assuming. Did you move at all, Omri?
I mean, I charged through it.
Okay, so yeah, as it steps forward and makes its single attack, it goes out of existence, and the card is kicked over between where Omri had charged through. Are you still drawing 5?
Yeah, I'm still drawing 5.
Okay. Shuffling, 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 shuffling.
Alright, whenever you're ready, go ahead and stop and draw the top 5.
It'd be messed up if you ended up actually getting the void card when Ryan wanted it. Be an easy out, too. God knows.
Oh, I hate you guys so much sometimes.
Jenny is curious about what it is that you're actually doing. Have you explained it to her yet?
Nope.
We haven't told her a damn thing.
Are you hiding what you're doing from her?
No.
No.
We're doing this out in the open.
We're doing this out in the open where everybody can see.
Omri's gonna
Okay.
look over at Jenny and be like, look, I have so many gems. I made the dragon super happy. But for some reason, I just feel different.
What the fuck
My
is
God.
that?
Are you in like a wind tunnel, Gemma?
Oh, I'm in an air-conditioned space.
Ah.
Oh, that's what that is.
Everything that's on you that's not magical,
Again.
Again, everything magical's
come
gone.
on.
He's
Yep.
super poor. Basically, he's a true
Good
nomad.
thing
He
I don't
doesn't
have
need
anything on me that's not magical.
Yep.
All your
What
about
coins
the-
and gems.
I don't
What
have
about
any.
the banjo?
He didn't get anything. It's me. I had
Banjo's
the
magical.
The banjo's gone then.
No, it's everything that's not magical.
Oh, you're basically just everything magical now.
He's
Yeah.
just
So your
poor.
clothes,
Your clothes,
underwear.
Oh,
your
Yeah.
underwear. You are now free balling under your armor.
Cool.
I think he's always been freeballing it.
I have.
Next drawer,
We've never
all of your
looked
magical
down.
items disappear.
So now he's just a naked guy with a banjo.
Oh, good news.
Sword.
One of your ability scores increases by 2.
Awesome. I like
That's
that one.
Good. That's good. Then he
Heck,
draws
so
void.
far the only one to draw a wish is the dragon.
Mm-hmm. And he
All right,
made
my
his wish,
my
so
charisma's
And we don't
plus
even
2
know
now,
what-
guys.
Okay. We'll set that one aside.
Void. Well, no, you have to do them in order.
I know, but these others should still be taking effect.
Okay.
My dog agrees.
Mm-hmm. That he should have drawn void.
Oh my god.
All right.
That sounds like a good thing.
Okay.
Sounds like a great thing, actually.
Sounds like
Exciting.
it.
Mm-hmm. Also, I'm
What do
just
we
gonna
got?
see how many of these.
Is it the fates?
No, not the fates.
What's your current alignment?
Chaotic neutral.
You are now lawful.
Lawful
What?
neutral.
Lawful
No,
Well, it's
neutral.
supposed to be the exact opposite, so
Yeah, the
opposite
opposite
of
of neutral
neutral
is
is
neutral.
neutral.
Yeah. So he's
so
neutral.
you're now lawful
neutral.
neutral.
Okay.
You follow the law regardless what anyone else says, as long as it is the law. And
It's so great.
so first what happens is right before your alignment shift,
So Omri.
your soul followed by your body
Yep.
are transported somewhere.
Yeah.
Oh, great. He goes to the plane of pandemonium.
No, you find yourself in a tiny little bubble, and as you come to consciousness, you see a smiling face looking at you,
Omri, you get
And
10 hit
it's-
points.
and
Thanks.
you see a very familiar face. You do. And he says, "Well,
God.
at least I got
The
one of
Pirate King.
you in the end." And then you feel yourself being picked up, and everything goes dark as you are dropped into a pocket.
Did he leave the deck behind when he teleported?
Yep.
Omri dives for the deck of cards on the ground.
Actually, does it? Well, no, because his body would have went right after. So no. All of your stuff is with you, but you don't feel the pulse of magic.
So all of his stuff's gone too.
His stuff is with him, yes.
So the deck too?
Deck, magic weapons, magic armor,
Yes!
magic
We finally
items.
got rid of it.
Boop. It's all with him in this little sphere.
So, you wanna go find that exit now, Omri?
What are we gonna do?
I don't know. It's an island. Tropical weather.
Stormy weather.
We have a dragon. I guess I can give him back his hat.
Yeah, you could just give him back his hat.
Or
All of the boxes open now?
yeah.
Where'd the
Yep.
other person go?
You know
They're
what?
all gone.
Who knows, really? The other one's off swimming
Mm-hmm.
to I don't know where at this point. This one's just
How about we go enjoy the beach that's out there?
Oh my,
Good
I
idea,
haven't
right?
introduced myself, have I? How rude of me. My name is Filbert Hammershell, at your service.
where did you
Jenny strides over, shakes your hand in a firm grip, and says, Jenny Beldranian. Beldranian, sorry.
It's a pleasure.
Likewise. What brings you to our neck of the woods, wherever that might happen to be?
Well,
You can actually make a perception check for me real quick, Filbert. At advantage, just because.
well, it's the same.
The birds you hear and the smells and aromas you smell are very familiar. In fact, if you didn't know better, you would say you're still on your home island.
Well,
You know that you are on Gel Mare in the Obari Ocean.
oh, well, we're on Chelmaray. My home island,
Well, that's good for you.
which is odd considering I was on the other side of the world earlier today.
That's where you were, your home island.
Oh, I thought you
They
said I
got
got.
they got teleported to you,
Oh.
your island, and then you got teleported directly into them.
Oh, okay.
Is there anything fun to do on your island, Turtle Man?
Well, it's a very tropical place.
Let's see. I've been meaning to get out of Bryn Shander. I might just retire here.
It was really fucking cold over there. Is it cold
Yeah,
here?
it was.
No, it's quite warm.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Very tropical weather.
Do you believe I found my place of retirement?
Since
Is
we're
that
on
how we
my home
get out?
island, do I recognize this, like, the cave system at all?
Oddly enough, you don't. You've stuck mostly to the northern half of this island, as it is actually rather large. You know enough that you think you're on the southern half of this island.
Well, we will have a bit of a walk to get back to civilization. Most of it that I know of, at least, is on the northern side of the island, but we seem to be on the southern side.
That's very interesting. So I'm curious. We were told that there might be some pirates and bandits that might be plaguing villages and towns around this area. I think we might need a rest fairly shortly, but if we can find the way to the outdoors, I suspect it would be worth our while finding out if there's any more pirates and so on in the area. We've managed to get rid of quite a number.
Do I know anything about pirates?
You do know that there were reports of a lot of pirates around the southern end of the island. That there were or are a few. How do you not quite villages, but what are the really small, tiny, itty bitty cities? Hamlets?
Yes, I believe so.
That there are a few hamlets that dot the southern coastline of this island, and there were reports of bandits and pirates and what have you, but none of them really messed with the northern half of the island due to the interest of Kudara, Osirion, Kapesh, and Absalom that did trade there, and primarily with your home city, Niswan. But they didn't go far enough north of the island to piss off these city states to the north that are in constant trade with your city. So they're left, for the most part, left alone so long as they don't interfere with the flow of trade.
Well, I don't know much about that. We don't really have many pirates up in the northern section. They don't really like to draw the attention of the larger city-states, I imagine. So if we make our way north, we should be quite safe.
Jenny indicates that perhaps you might like to lead the way, especially if you know your way out of here. I would like a short rest at some point, however.
Yeah, you guys are actually feeling very tired and you should probably take a long rest. Just saying.
No, take a long rest? That'd be great.
Do we want to leave this cave first before we take a long rest, or should we have a long rest here, given that it seems reasonably secure at the moment? If we do that,
Squishy boy, who's trying to make his exit way off in the distance, and
okay.
start following after Andal.
All right. Jenny will follow after the rest of you, and hopefully we'll make it out of here before anything untoward happens.
I suppose I'll come along with you all.
Perhaps you could tell us more of your land as you tag along.
During the rest, Raylan will make sure to take the last shift.
Okie dokie.
I imagine Filbert won't really need to rest right now since it was morning, you said, and he had probably...
The sun was just coming up.
Yeah, and we left at breakfast. Transport.
Filbert got... How long has it been since Filbert got teleported here?
Filbert was actually teleported. Actually, Filbert is for the most part. Oh shit!
Yeah, because if it's morning, then Filbert had, he's...
Yeah.
He hasn't taken any damage. He's perfectly fine.
Yep. It's still fair. It's yeah. It's early morning. Filbert is fine. He's fine to actually technically stay up the entire day while you guys sleep. The question is...
No, I'll let him rest a little bit. I'll take the last shift. Omri said she would too.
Okay.
It would be rude
Filbert
for
will
him
take
not
an
to
extended short rest. He won't sleep. He'll just work on tidying up some of his maps. So he'll pull out his cartographer's kit and start sketching out the cave systems.
Alright.
That he sees.
Anybody taking the other watch?
Anyone taking any other watches? Or just get
Oh yeah, Nomad will take the first one.
Alright.
I'll take the first watch. I don't care.
Yeah. Good idea. Any RP between the watches?
Jenny's happy to take first watch as well if needed.
So we just gonna have Filbert on second then?
Yep, by himself. Just chilling.
Just like okay.
Sleep well.
Okay, so
actually, if how many people have we got here? How many people we're going to take first watch already? If we've already got 2, then I'll take middle watch with Filbert.
No, it's you and Andal first, and then it'll be Filbert by himself. Or I guess I'll leave Eggy up with Filbert, and then
yeah.
I mean, Filbert won't be sleeping the entire time, so...
Yeah, and Filbert will be middle, and then it'll be me and Raylan.
Yep.
So we're 2 on each.
Mm-hmm. During the watches. Just saying, so we don't have silence. DM said night to go by without it.
Yeah, does anything happen on any watch?
hang on, I'm trying to get y'all. Boop. Boop.
I know. Got some ideas. Third one.
Raylan, you are the one that's in.
No, it's Nomad's the one who got teleported to.
Yeah, he's gone. He's kind of gone somewhere with our Pirate King friend.
Come on, Iggy, don't be a shit. There we go.
So it was the Triton that got teleported away, right?
No, it was the nomad.
No.
It was
Oh.
the half
The nomad. The nomad.
Okay,
Hey,
so
you did say
you
his name
guys,
and occupation was nomad.
after about an hour, make your way out and in this direction away from the coastline, following a river. You can choose to either be where you are or on the other side, near the woods. As there would have been a place.
Be a way to guard against ourselves, heavily obscured.
They will probably provide some shelter.
All right, so move yourselves to the other side, please.
Oh, Filbert turns to the Triton and says in Aquan, "So what is your name?"
I speak common, I say back to him. In common, my name is Raylan. You do not have to be specious.
A Triton that doesn't speak Aquan?
Thank you for being specious.
I thought you actually did get it as a...
Yes, I speak primordial, but I can speak common, like every other person. You just assumed that I didn't speak common.
Well, I assumed you would you'd be delighted to speak to someone in your native tongue. I do apologize if I caused offense.
No, it's perfectly fine.
He's just a bitter individual.
Anyway.
Oh dear.
Shall we start our watches?
Yep. People taking first watch, give me perception checks. As far as you can tell, it's all quiet.
I really hope Jenny's not going to be standing right there. Second watch.
Who's taking second?
Alright, the dragon.
And me.
Yep. Iggy sees zero movement from the little city of tents and wood structure that you can see. Actually, he can see probably how far. It's actually much farther than that, but not by much.
I can probably see farther than Iggy.
You can see,
I can see a mile.
Now this
again,
this is much farther away than that. I just didn't feel like fucking with the map to that extent. Like you can see at the edge of your vision, like right back here.
Iggy can, or I can.
You can.
Okay.
That'd be watch.
Alright. So now it's me and
the Triton and the half-orc.
Fish.
Perception checks.
Yep.
Alright. 17.
Ooh. Sick.
Also, for stealth purposes, Triton will cast silence. So.
Alright. You guys, through the entire day, see no movement. Hear no movement. Just the light breeze through the tree.
Before everyone wakes up, or at least before the other two wake up, and while the turtle is busy mapping away on his maps, Omri's gonna go over and kind of like wake Iggy up, and silence has been cast, so nothing can be heard. But she's gonna like open up her bag that has all the gems in it and like make Iggy look at it, and then like nod her head away in a direction, like, come with me, I have gems. Sort of like, come with me, I have cookies, but I have gems.
Yeah.
Okay, so you and Iggy make actually
And Raylan.
And Raylan, I will be following.
Yep. The three of you. Who's down at the bottom of the map there? The two by themselves.
Cheesecake left way before we did, and we don't know where she went. So it's actually just Jenny, which is Gemma, but I think she's supposed to be with the group. It's just I think she's just not in. I don't think she can hear us right now, or maybe she can. Oh, she would have followed the group. Yeah, she's just not in Roll20 right now, so she can't move herself up here.
Okay. Oh, what the hell? Okay. So those of you who were going to follow Omri, move off in the direction of where you would go.
I'm assuming towards like the woods, right? Deep in the woods.
Yeah, we're going into the forest. Taking off that way.
Okay, you walk for almost an hour.
Good idea. Yep.
And then
Just keep walking.
you're leaving them behind?
We are heading out.
Just out. Out you fast.
So you're leaving the rest of the party.
Yep, we're going.
Yep.
We are
just out.
We are wandering in an away direction.
Okay. Andal, Filbert, and have the Jenny roll a Constitution check to see who wakes up first.
Oh, Filbert wasn't asleep, so.
Oh, did Filbert follow them or see where they were going? I mean, if you were, they didn't really stealth away. They just kind of walked away.
Silence.
Well, we cast silence, and that's why I said he was busy with his maps, and we left while he was busy with his maps.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. After about a half hour or so, you look around, and you don't see Iggy, Omri. Hang on, let me zoom in because I can't see jack diddly squat. It's
Or
either
Raylan.
too
The fish is
close
gone too.
and Raylan have wandered off. And you don't see them. About this time, Andal, you wake up, and the first thing you notice is Iggy, Omri, and Raylan are gone.
Lovely.
Oh, hello.
And moments after you wake up, Jenny wakes up as well. And you guys notice that they're missing. What do you do? By this point, they've been gone 30, 45 minutes. You're not certain when they left.
Can I see if I can find tracks?
You most certainly can try.
Survival?
Yeah. Or nature. Either or.
Oh, nope.
Well, you see in this the prints leading further into the woods, but quickly lose the prints just a few feet in the woods where there are more leaves and such. And or okay. Survival check for Jenny. Come on.
Kind of dealing with a lack of internet.
Yeah.
Give her time.
Well, she said to roll for. Yeah, she easily picks up the tracks of the dragon, where you lost them, and you guys are hot on their trail.
Okay.
I need to know, are you guys trying to intentionally leave them for reasons? If you want, you can PM me what your plan is, so that I know what I am doing.
For now, we out of here. We're going off to try and find civilization away from here.
Maybe
Larger
a margarita bar.
civilization, not a camp. Like
And
a
maybe
city
a margarita bar.
also.
Okay, make me... Oh, fuck, you guys know nothing of this island. Make me nature checks.
Okay. Nothing. The barbarian will probably roll higher than me.
Nature's int is not ain't gonna be great.
You're a barbarian.
Can I roll? Can I roll survival instead?
This is nature.
Shit.
Alright.
Here we go. Oh, I didn't roll better than you.
You both?
Wait,
For
Iggy's
some
here.
reason.
Yeah, the dragon is
Oh,
here.
Iggy. Oh no, Iggy's even. Iggy tests me a normal int check. Oh, Igg, you can do it, buddy. I believe, even though you have a -2. Here we go. No.
You're not sure, but you think you've traveled an hour plus in the exact opposite direction of where you need to go.
Wait, that's I can't exactly travel backwards. Like, I know if I get turned around.
Mm-hmm.
The thing is, you know nothing of this island. You don't know where the city
around
is.
me. I still can tell if I've backtracked or gone past something that I've already been before in geography.
That's what I'm saying. What I'm telling you is, you don't know where civilization is. You get the feeling you need to go back the direction you came in.
Would she be willing to chance civilization?
All three of you feel that you need to go back to where you started from, in that direction.
We're gonna keep going this way and see where we go, and see where we end up.
I agree with the half-orc, for once.
So you keep heading straight. Okay. Blip.
With a watchful eye for any crazy shit that might pop out at us.
Andal, Filbert. you two and Jenny have been tracking basically the dragon for, at this point, close to 45 minutes. Are you guys going to keep following them?
I mean, at this point, Filbert's just kind of along for the ride. He still doesn't really know quite what's going on.
Yeah, I'd just keep going after looking for where they roughly went.
Okay. Welcome back.
Yep.
Hey, sorry.
So, you guys are roughly 45 minutes behind them as they keep walking and walking and walking. And congratulations! You find the coastline.
Okay.
Again.
All right.
That's the other three.
Okay.
All right. We found a coastline.
Found a
Now we're just gonna
coastline.
Now we're just
Yeah.
gonna find a margarita bar.
As you give me perception check.
All right.
Remember, I can see a mile.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
you can see a mile because of the eagle totem.
Not through trees.
Well, no, but I mean along the coastline, I can see a mile down either
Yeah.
direction. And then Iggy.
Perceptive.
A mile out, Omri, you see a single ship with black flags at the edge of your sight. Raylan, you do not. You don't see much of anything except trees, rocks, and a stretch of beach and the ocean.
What do I see if I look the other way for a mile?
You see trees. And you look a mile in both directions down the beach line, and all you see is more beach.
Well, you have a caster, a barbarian, and a dragon. What could go wrong?
I'm gonna tell Raylan. So, over there's a pirate ship.
Mm-hmm.
Or a ship of some kind. I'm going to assume pirates since we just fought pirates.
Mm-hmm.
Just between you and I don't feel like doing that again.
Neither do I.
I don't really feel like almost dying. Watching Iggy almost die wasn't pleasant.
No, it was not.
I vote the other way.
Good idea.
And we head ever so slightly into the forest and then start heading down the other side of the coastline, but stealthily, so that whoever the fuck is in the pirate ship didn't know we were here or where we're going.
Okay. Stealth checks for all three of you.
Oh, that
Another
one.
civilization around here somewhere.
I am not stealthy.
You break all the trees.
Neither Ziggy.
Iggy is more dexterous than you are at this and manages to avoid, for the most part, snapping trees and brushing against trees, but he still leaves clear footprints. You are just like stomp, 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 crack, crunch. You and Iggy both just leave a clear trail to follow. And Raylan just kind of steps in all the footprints from the dragon.
I think it's about time to call.
So-
We're almost at 1 a.m. up here on the East Coast.
Are you guys heading back the same way you came?
No, I assumed when we came out of the forest, there was coast to our left and coast to our right. So one way was a ship, and the other way was just more coastline. So we're going along the
Literally
coast.
No, out in the ocean was the ship. You could have gone up or down the coast.
Little into the forest and then up the coast.
Okay, well, yeah. The direction that takes us the farthest away from where we came.
Let me take a look at my map.
Oh, actually, also, while we're stomping through the forest, do I notice any, like, birds or small wildlife or anything?
Where you are now, yes. For the about 30 minutes out from where you guys left, you started hearing burbs.
Well, do I see any, like, near me?
Make a perception.
Don't fail me now, perception. Don't fail me now.
You could have started heading northeast or southwest along the coast.
Whichever way is farther from where we started. 'Cause I don't know where we started exactly on this map.
Oops,
I
sorry.
have to decide that one.
Yeah, I already know where you guys were. You could either go northeast or northwest. Sorry, your choice.
Where did you say we started? Sorry, I didn't hear.
I know where you guys start. I need to know if you're going to head northeast or northwest along the coastline.
Did we? Well, like I said, it depends. Since I don't know, Omri can tell if we came from like a west, east, south, north direction. So away from, whichever would take me farther from the direction we just came from. That's how I would judge that. But since I don't know exactly where we are, I can't.
1d2.
Like on a map,
northwest or
I
northeast.
can't.
On a 1, it's northwest. On a 2, it's northeast. Let's just get this over with.
Yeah.
/R. 2, northeast.
All right, you start heading northeast and quickly leave the tree line after a few hours.
Did I see any birds near me with my 7 perception?
No. You heard birds, but you didn't see them.
Okay.
In the meantime, the rest of
Call it
you...
'cause some of it need to,
Yeah, it's like 1
leave
north.
Yeah.
for-
Okay, yeah, we can call it here. Damn.
Okie doke.
Try and make it for you guys to be able to get your missing companion back, but you guys kind of said, fuck that.
I mean, we have no idea where the fuck he went.
No, but I was trying.
Also, Omri doesn't particularly like Nomad.
Wow, what did Nomad do?
I mean, all I know is he's got my
Where do we start?
autobiography.
Oh my god.
Where do we end? Oh, right here.
Yeah, right here.
Alright, I'm gonna end the recording here.
Yeah.
Yep.
Definitely. You could probably cut a large chunk of silence